Guys, yay, it's working. Y'all, I started playing Messy by Lola Young and Instagram decided to get real messy. Either that or Prod was censoring me. I'm just kidding, Prod loves me. Just kidding, y'all saw my edit. I need to stop talking. Okay. Hi guys, I wish I was in the house too. I think about that every morning. I shouldn't say that. I don't care, I'm kind of uncensored when I'm on lives because I think lives are the most fun way to connect with people. Hi Diva, can somebody let me know if the music is too loud? What, phone?
Yeah.
Phone, oh, sorry. Hold on.
Thank you.
My boyfriend was being helpful and letting me use his phone so I could do stuff. Okay. Hi guys. Is the music too loud? Music is fine. Perfect. Slater, yes. I love my Slater. Okay. One thing I was talking about in the last live that I don't know if y'all could hear me or not. There was this big stare down this week between Riley and Rachel. Y'all. Keanu and I had a stare down that was 25 minutes during the veto ceremony where I was standing up and he said, I have another power. And I said, look, yeah, another lie. Sit back on that eviction couch where you belong. Oh, thanks for the rose. What's it called? So now I'm stuck. I was just staring him down after I said, sit back down on that eviction couch where you belong. And he stood up and was just looking at me and I was just looking back at him and Prod, we filmed the ceremonies and there was ways they filmed. Thank you guys for the roses. Stop. No, don't stop. Send more. But we were sitting on those couches just looking at each other because Prod stopped us to adjust cameras or whatever. And we are looking at each other just like this the whole time. And the room got so, Jordy, thank you so much. Guys, it got so uncomfortable in that room. So uncomfortable in that room. I was here for it because I love making bitches uncomfortable. But yeah, obviously that couldn't make the episode because it was a production thing. But it was crazy to me that we just stared at each other for that long. So that happens in the house, y'all. We get mad at each other. We're just I love this. I don't know what that is. I love this. Guys, this is my first TikTok live and I know nothing about TikTok, so people educate me. Who am I rooting for to win? Rachel, Obby. Okay. I love this. Whatever this is, yes. Why does everyone like Riley in the house? Because he's, allegedly, he's manipulative and is really good at hiding his multiple personalities, allegedly. Who do I want to go this week? Riley. Come on, guys. We need Riley to go. And then we can get back to the Morgan and Mickey train, all right? Is Kat mad at Lauren? Yes, Kat is mad at Lauren. Do you think they'll vote Riley out? No, I don't. No, I don't. Those dumb bitches voted me out. They're gonna keep Riley. Isn't that crazy? Okay, I have some questions from my subscribers that I'm gonna get to. In my opinion, what's Rachel's path to victory? That is a really, really good question. In my opinion, Rachel's path to victory is leaning on Keanu. That's crazy for me to say. I had my issues with Keanu when I was in the house. Oh, I dropped a ring. Oops. Okay, I had my issues with Keanu when he was in the house, but he's proven he can win competitions. If she's on the block, which she probably will be in the near future, he can win a veto if he's not up there with her and use it on her. I also think that her leaning into somebody like Ava or even Kelly and bringing them to final two is probably her best path to victory. So lean into Kelly and Keanu since nobody else is there. If you make sure, if I were Rachel, that you sever the connection between Vince and Keanu, one of the best ways to do that is to tell him something. The one seed I forgot to plant before I left was that we should have told Keanu that Vince threw the Killer Carnival HOH to prevent Keanu from being head of household. So I think Rachel's path to victory can be summarized in 3 main points. Lean into Keanu, bring somebody to final two you can beat, that's Kelly, probably, and make sure your enemies are going home. So that's right. She's doing great so far. Unlike Mickey, she's doing great. What items from the show are you excited to get mailed to you after the show finishes? You guys already know that topiary. I know topiary is such a big word. I don't even really know it either. This outfit. This outfit is the one I want. I'm so excited for that. It's like a jacket, a pant, and a headpiece. Anybody who knows me knows I love a headpiece. I absolutely love that. Yeah, no jury would ever vote for Kelly to win. Y'all, people in that house don't like Kelly. Like, I didn't like Kelly in that house. Like, I love her as a person, but like, it drives me insane. She comes up behind you and goes, I'm like, what are you doing? Stop. Okay, advice for somebody who is going to apply to be on the show. If you're going to apply to be on the show, you need to be yourself. 1, be yourself. Show them who you are. Why do they want to cast you? Show them who you are. 2, be a good storyteller, right? At the end of the day, we narrate the show, so they want to see people who are good storytellers. And 3, don't like overproduce a video. Like, y'all, when I was applying to Big Brother, I literally took my phone like this, went to the bathroom, filmed a little video, sent it in, filled out my application. That is all you need to do. So those are my advice. Like, don't put too much effort into a video. Just talk, tell a good story, let them know who you are, and be yourself. Loved your new hairstyle. Finale night, same look or same style you had in the BB house. Okay, guys, so I normally wear my hair like this. Like, I do wear it up. So let me back up. My style is very much like between the vibes of like elegant and edgy. Am I gonna call anyone out at the finale? I guess you have to watch and see. The answer is yes. The question is, how many people am I gonna call out? Okay, hairstyle. I wear it up usually professionally. So guys, I work professionally I'm a professional strategist. Like, I work in strategy consulting. So usually professionally I wear my hair up just because I think it looks better. Normally when I'm like just in my personal capacity or going out, it's down. My style ranges between like elegant and grungy, and where that juxtaposition kind of meets. And so sometimes when it's up, it's more elegant. When it's down, kind of more grungy, as you can tell by this like shirt, which is also doubles as a Miley Cyrus shirt. Shocker. But yeah, so I will probably wear my hair like this at finale depending on what I'm wearing. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys something. This is the sneak peek y'all are gonna get. If y'all screenshot this shit and I have to change my outfit, I'm gonna be really pissed off. But I'm thinking of wearing this to finale. Don't tell anybody though. So I really like, there's this brand I really like called Or2, and they have this suit that looks like this, that's like really cute, and I'm really thinking about wearing something like that to finale. Or like, production would never approve this, guys, but like, look how cute that is. Like, look how cute that is. Okay, right? Like, that is like so cute. So like, I'd love to wear that. Screenshot it all you want. You know, I will pick something else, but I love talking to you guys because you guys are the cool kids club. But yeah, I don't know. I wanna, they just have to camera test everything. So you have to like bring everything. Anyway, I don't think I can talk about that, but they have to approve it. I'll wear something really cute. Y'all be so stunned. What I wanted to wear would not be done in time, but I wanted to wear this like, so green suit, high-waisted, green pants with like gold buttons on it, but the suit jacket would have gone all the way down to the floor and dragged on the floor, and the top of the suit jacket, like the top of the train of the suit jacket, would have been the top of a copperhead snake with gold and red rhinestoning, and then on my hands I would have had like red like gloves. Thank you for the rose. I would have had like red gloves for like blood on my hands, but have me and Amy talked yet? No. I've talked to everybody else, but I have not talked to Amy. Okay, I'll give you tea. We're talking about Amy. Hey, don't be mean to Adrian. Love Adrian. Okay, I'll give you guys tea. Have I talked to Amy? No. Would I talk to Amy? Door's always open. Amy's really cool. Hey, leave the eviction on 9/11 thing I said alone. I did not know what I was saying. Okay, Amy, and then we'll get to Riley and Kat, because I know you guys want that. I love Amy. I have no issue with Amy. She has an issue with me, that's fine. She's allowed to have that. Would I talk to Amy? Absolutely. She's an icon. She is a gorgeous, intellectual, interesting person. I didn't know Amy 5 weeks ago and I was fine. I'd be fine not knowing Amy after this. Like, whatever. It's like, whatever. Like, you're not gonna, guys, they put us in a house with 16 people who are nothing like us. The whole purpose is that we all represent America, right? And so you're not going to get along with everybody they put in that house. I happen to get along with everybody they put in that house for the most part, but like, whatever. Amy and I clicked right away. Never. Would I talk to Angela Murray from BB26? I do talk to Angela Murray from BB26. I think I've talked to her almost every day since I've been evicted. So that's tea. I should get her to join this live. You guys should go tag Angela and tell her to join my live, because I would let her join right now. But go Hokies. Okay, let me finish the subscriber questions and then we can get to interacting here a little bit more. Do you think Rachel should have put Riley up? Yes. What did you expect to excel at before entering the house but didn't? I thought I'd be able to play people a little bit more. Like, I am low-key manipulative, and I thought I could manipulate people a little better than I did. I really thought I trusted the wrong people. I trusted people that I actually didn't, and I actually thought I'd be better at tamping down my personality. I told everybody I wanted to go in there and like lay low. That didn't happen. But I also had to pick people to play HOH after like hour 1, so whatever. I also was not going to throw a competition. I don't throw comps. I'm a competitive person. Y'all saw it. I did pretty well in comps. Like, I won the first comp I was in. I won the second HOH comp I was in. I almost won the Blockbuster. I was top 3 to the Killer Carnival Challenge. If I hadn't false started, I was beating Casey in that hopping challenge or whatever. Like, I'm pretty proud of the way I handled myself in those competitions. Did you know Rachel works for casting? I did know that. Found that out when we were on the show because she likes to talk about it a lot. Love that for her though. Sup, beautiful people. Yeah, everybody say hi to Adrian the icon, and please go follow him if you haven't. I actually think he has more followers than me on here, so maybe he should get people to follow him. I'm kidding. Any comments about Rachel and Keanu no trust bonding? No thoughts. Rachel should connect with people who can win competitions and should use them to get to the end. So I love that Rachel did that. Thoughts on Keanu? Love Keanu as a person. Keanu is a great person, guys. I don't think this came across in our feud. My issue with Keanu was never personal. I really do like Keanu as a person. Do I think he's gonna win? He has a shot. Like, he's killing it. Okay, the people who I think, let me pull up the thing of the cast. Who do I think has a shot of winning? I think is a question that's been asked multiple times. So I'm gonna answer that real quick. Who do I think has a shot of winning? Okay, do not underestimate Will. I'm just saying this. Do not underestimate Will, because at this point, everybody in that house would vote for him for jury. Honestly, don't sleep on Kat either. Like, listen, the whole Riley thing is tough. I'll be honest, after knowing Kat, like, Kat's a very smart person. Guys, if you were in the house and somebody would literally say they would walk out the door before you did, why wouldn't you keep them close? Like, hello. So I think she's smart. Don't sleep on Ava. Ava's got a great social game going. People love Ava. So I think Ava's up there. Ava, Will, Catherine, Keanu. Never count out Rachel Riley, guys. Never count out Queen Rachel Riley. Like, come on. Like, hello. Like, never count out Queen Rachel Riley. Let's go. Vince. It's like, yes, but also I would be really upset if he won this season. Because I don't like somebody who goes in and makes, you know what? He accused me of making final 2s and final 3s with everybody. Ain't that the pot calling the kettle black? Okay. Let me interact with you guys a little bit more. Thoughts on Eminem words about Sweet Lauren? I don't know what they said about her, but Lauren's really sweet and iconic, but she needs to make decisions better because she doesn't. Love her though. Have we discussed the gay ass moment? I think I have. I think what I call Mickey and Morgan, I called them middle school mean girls in their 30s. Stand behind that. Like, listen, say what you want about me in the house. I said shit to people's faces in front of the entire house multiple times. I didn't play this whole I'm gonna be nice to your face and talk shit behind your back kind of person just because that's not who I am. Did I do that a little bit? Maybe. Guys, we're in that house 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, playing that game. But watching Mickey and Morgan specifically here was devastating. Like, my heart dropped to my stomach. Like, I've never had friends that treat me that way, and I won't have friends treat me that way. So if they want to talk like that, they can get the fuck out of here. Hi, Milan and Melania. So yeah, that whole gay ass moment, like, and for context, I don't know if it ever made an episode. When we were, I think it was when Mickey revealed her power, we were all like, gas, but I was like, gay ass, because it's like a Drag Race reference. And like, I can say that. They cannot say that. And it really bothered me because, I don't know, you think people are your friends and you think you're vibing with people, and then they like hit you below the belt personally. And Mickey's been doing that. She's been coming for Rachel and her kids, coming for people and their intellect. And it's like, yes, there were some dumb people in that house. Yes, I called Keanu dumb as a bag of rocks. Whatever. I don't mean that. Maybe Mickey doesn't mean it. I'd love to, would you guys be interested in me talking to Mickey on live or something when she gets out of the house and confronting her, or should I wait till finale? Yeah, Mickey, yeah. Oh, yes, no, okay. I get it, okay. Should I wait till confront our finale? Like, I have no idea. Oh, it was Katie who let me know Ozzy Osbourne died. So, okay, guys, we write it down for Jimmy. Yes, we do. Wait, you guys know, this is so funny. This is from my HOH, but I can't believe, like, that's like me getting ready to go have a night out. Like, y'all don't even know. Sorry, my favorite thing that came out of the show was like the memes and stuff, like iconic. Thoughts on Mickey saying her decision was faith-based? Oh, I have a quote from that. So, this is from Julie when she asked me for her podcast, But First God. She said, Mickey did say at one point her decision putting you up was a faith-based decision. What is your reaction to that? My reaction to that is the exact same. Well, Mickey, if you're going to play this game based on faith, then you're going to be going home very shortly. So I guess we'll get to talk very soon, I think. I feel that way. Like, there's nothing wrong with faith. Like, be in the house, pray. Like, we were all praying together in the house multiple times. I personally see myself as being more spiritual than religious. So I'm always, Kelly wants to read the Quran. That's great. Let's read the Quran. Rachel and I prayed with her kids every single day at 5:30. Love that too. So I'm more of a spiritual person that loves connecting with the universe and some sort of a higher power. So I'm always down. So I'm never going to knock somebody for like leaning into faith and stuff, but that's not the way to win Big Brother. That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay. What do y'all want to know? Is Ashley playing ditzy for a strategy? I think Ashley's one of those people who's like book smart, but also like doesn't have a lot of common sense. So I don't know if she's really playing ditzy, but guys, when you watch her in those diary rooms versus how she interacts with us, like she's playing a good game. That's all I'm gonna say. What club are you gonna go to NYC? Stay tuned. NYC is a very spur of the moment decision, so I'm not actually really sure what we're getting up to. Kat and Riley need to know how the house views them. Most of the house is actually pretty indifferent on Kat or doesn't like her, if I'm being honest, from what I saw. And I was really close with Kat. I love Kat. Riley, everybody loves Riley. Everybody in that house loves Riley. And it's because he's really good at manipulating people, in my opinion, from what I've seen. Because you see this like persona he puts on. And the second he's alone with Kat, switch flips. And it's kind of scary, allegedly. So, what part of America does Riley live in? Guys, you can look that up. I'm not going to tell you that. I don't want his family to sue me. How was Kelly's birthday dinner? I don't know if it was out there or not. I sat next to Kelly and actually helped her cook that dinner because, sorry, I'm looking for the picture, but I don't think I have it. I helped Kelly cook that dinner. Like, guys, I'm not a big Kelly person, but like, when it's somebody's birthday, like, let's just celebrate. Let's have a good time. So I cooked with her, even though, Mickey and Morgan said they don't trust the hand. Well, I should have poisoned yours, so allegedly. I'm a huge fan of Janelle. And so we made that dinner. We had a great time. Lauren made cookie cake. Ava decorated it. It was a really fun thing. I sat next to Kelly. I helped her sing. I did the dishes, whatever. It was a fun time. I was not happy. I was put on the block that day. So I was really not. There's a picture of Kelly like celebrating like this, and I'm sitting there like this. Like, zonked. That's also, they gave us alcohol that night, and we used to be very diplomatic about alcohol when they give it to us because they give us a small amount. So we would like put the alcohol on the four corners of the table in the storage room, and we would all stand around which corner which corner of the alcohol we'd want, and then we'd separate it accordingly. The night they gave us alcohol of Kelly's birthday, Rachel and I just took a bottle of white wine and ran to the backyard. And that's where we got this iconic moment. Rachel and I were drinking wine, a little wine drunk, some may say, and we were just having a moment. It's definitely one of my favorite moments I had in the house. Rachel and I really, batty. And Rachel would do this little dolphin laugh. She'd be like, hee. Literally the funniest thing in the world. Like, Brendan calls her a dolphin laugh. I get why. It was so funny. Max's mom, thank you so much, guys. Thank you for the roses. What do you think Keanu and Rachel, do you think Keanu and Rachel will make up? I think they already have. Can you guys correct me if I'm wrong? I think they already have. Hey, Katie, Jimmy and Rachel Showmance is the best one this season. You know what? I agree. Like, how could you not love Rachel and her Jimmy Bear? Like, and maybe I obsess about Rachel too much. Guys, tell me if I obsess about Rachel too much, but like, that girl was riding for me. And like, I don't think I've ever communicated how devastating it was for Mickey to put me up. Like, she was my ride or die in this game. Like, for a while, before Rachel, Mickey was my number one. Like, thank you, Liza. Mickey was my number one. And from day one, we had because when we're coming out of the holding rooms, getting ready to go on stage, the first person I saw was Mickey. So instantly Mickey and I just had a connection. And we made a triple threat alliance. I was riding with that till the end. Apparently they weren't. When I found out that I was being put up or was being considered to be put up, crazy. And then Rachel was trying to check in on me, but like, you know, and I knew they wanted fireworks, so I sat there and didn't give them fireworks. But immediately after, and I think you see this at the top of my eviction episode, immediately after, my face is just super red. I'm crying. Everybody's hugging me. Ava is an aura painter. Everybody's hugging me, and instead of Rachel letting me like lose my shit in front of the entire house, she takes me away to the backyard, and we just have our little moment. That's where like this came from. But I was really upset and I was devastated. You know, you want the people you're watching to be proud of you. You want your family to be proud of you. You want your friends to be proud of you. And like, you're sitting there in this situation where you don't get to fight for your veto. You're going to be on the block on eviction night. Like, I was dealing with the fact that I would have to pack after feeling like one of my besties had just won HOH, and I was so good. I was good for another week. And if I'd stayed there, like Ava and then Rachel, like I couldn't have picked a better lineup of people to win HOH. So I was really, really devastated, and it still hurts. Like, it's still like not something I've fully made peace with, but whatever, Miss Mouse. Toothbrush gate, guys, not the toothbrush, so I was on FaceTime with Zach, and I was telling him, thank you, Max's mom. I was telling him about the toothbrush thing, and he was gagged. He was gagged. He was like, that's, if you notice, he doesn't follow her. So take that for whatever it's worth. Which is on period. Okay. I've said it. Hold on. Hi, Milan and Melania. Hi, Milan and Melania. Okay, that's the second time I've said it. Living. But pay attention, class. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Have you seen the bracelets? Guys, they gave us crafts in the hotel, and that is from like the $2 crafts they gave us, and Zach just wore it because I don't know why, but he just wore it. And now Morgan's wearing it and talking to Lauren about it. Like, that's crazy. I'm sorry, that's crazy. But the house makes you crazy, so you never know. Listen, people can say Ashley and Will are opening their eyes to Mickey. I thought they were doing that when I was in the house, so I'll believe it when I see it. Who do I want to win BB27? Rachel. Duh. Easy. Who are you most excited to talk to other than Rachel? Ava. Ava, like, hello. I love Ava. Ava's an icon, and I'll be going up to New York to visit her the second she's out of the house. Morgan hates Lauren, IDKY. I have an idea, because Zach likes Lauren and not Morgan. Sorry, guys, I'm being too messy, but that's why Morgan doesn't like Lauren. Hello. Though she's never really liked Lauren, to be fair, but it's also because, like, since week one, Zach and Lauren were kind of hitting it off. So, like, I think that was the reason, because I was friends with Lauren and Catherine before Mickey and Morgan were, and they would talk a lot of shit about Lauren, and I'd be like, guys, like, she just likes to think through things at all angles, like, blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry, was that a joke? I'm not gonna say that, I'm sorry. Do you still love everyone in the house? No, I don't. Guys, I can't. I'm being too messy. That's the truth, though. I'm not gonna, like, I'll lie in the house. I'm not gonna lie outside of the house. Do I love everybody in that house? No. Do I love everybody that's left the house? Also no. But I love most of them. like Zach, Adrian, like Zay, icons. Amy, icon. My icon? No. But that's okay. You know, I'm an acquired taste. Who do I think will go home this week? Riley or Mickey? Guys, I'm being too messy because I know half you guys screen record this shit and put it on Twitter, so it's like crazy. Hold on. Ask me some questions and I'll answer them. Okay, cool. If Mickey apologizes, will you be fine with her? If Mickey comes on live and we can talk this out for everybody to see, I would be better with her, because I think I'm going to do her the courtesy of giving her a conversation, which is the opposite of what she did for me. So if Mickey wants to have a conversation, I will allow her. We can have a conversation. I'd love to do it. I'm going to do it publicly. Like, I think since all of this happened in the public light, our conversation needs to be public. I'm not going to like do a private phone call. That's bullshit. We're going to do it on live so everybody can see it, or we'll make a video or something so that people know what the tea is. We know you're messy. I love it. Thank you. I'm very messy. You guys are awesome. What are your thoughts on... Oh, you guys are... Who in the house is MAGA? Come on, guys, you know. Not me. Do you think people were messy or untrustworthy because you're a gay man? I want to say no, but after watching some things back, yes. So I don't really know. I think they saw I was a catty motherfucker and they're right about that, so... What? Have you talked to Dawn from Drag Race? Yes, I'm texting her right now. Have you read stuff on Reddit sub? Tina, let me know. Is it good? Is it bad? Did my stuff leak? I was like, I shouldn't say that, never mind. There's some, never mind. I'm not gonna say that. There are some things, y'all. There are some things, yes, I've talked to Hassam. Am I watching feeds? Absolutely. Say it. No, you guys are messy. Who's your favorite BB winner besides Rachel? That's a really good question. Who is my favorite BB winner? Andy, probably? What are your thoughts on Mickey and Morgan both stay this week? If Riley goes home, whatever. Get him another week, you know? What seasons have you seen? Most of them. Will you be at Shakers this Thursday? No. I will not be. I'll be in New York. No, come on, I like Andy. Okay, fine. If I pick another one, I'll pick another one, but you guys aren't gonna like it. Honestly, Casey. What an icon. Like, won her season, even though I kind of didn't give her like all the attention she probably needed when she walked into our season. Love Casey. And she earned that shit. Come to Staten Island. Okay. I'll come to Staten Island. Why don't you talk to Amy? Guys, come on. Why don't I talk to Amy? Why don't you talk to Amy? It's not that I don't talk to Amy. Like, she didn't reach out to me. I haven't reached out to her. Like, it's kind of that simple. I don't know if there's anything to say. Like, sorry I evicted you. I'm not sorry. I evicted you. You would have sent me home. I'm not sorry. I sent you home. You kept your job. You got to see your kids. You didn't want to be there anymore. I'm not sorry. I sent you home once and I'd do it again. But I don't think that's very nice. So, whatever. Oh my God, Taylor is... Okay, yeah, actually, Taylor and Chelsea, I will say, especially the new era, Taylor and Chelsea, icons. And you know what? They were two of the first alumni to check on me after being out of the house. So because of that, love. Who's my favorite non-winner? Frankie Grande. Easy. Easy. Or Tommy. Love Tommy. I mean, I call them out how can I not love them? Do you think Mickey could win the whole thing? No, I do not. Yeah, actually, Taylor and Chelsea are my favorite winners. I scratched that. Sorry, guys. Taylor and Chelsea are my favorite winners. Easy. Icons. Chelsea's played one of the best games I think we've ever seen. Taylor went from being on the block 3 weeks in a row at the beginning to the target to staying. How? I was at Target week 1. Yes, I talked to Derek. We filmed BB Unlocked together after I was evicted. Have I talked to Brendan? Yes, I have. I think you guys remember the iconic Brendan and Sean picture that was reminiscent of me and Rachel. It's me and Rachel and our little husbands. So cute. Love. Have I talked to Brittany? I have. How does slop taste? Okay. Slop is not bad. It's just steel cut oats, guys. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but it's just steel cut oats. Does it taste bad? No. But when you eat it all day, every day for a week, yes. Love it. I don't know how they did slop without Rachel to cook. Rachel cooked all our slop. So love that for her. Who do I want to win the Blockbuster this week? Honestly, Morgan. That's crazy. Did I really cheat on slop? No! Okay, this is actually something that annoys me about The Sun and their silly little articles. I did not cheat on slop. Production would have called us in to deal with that. When I was on slop, you're allowed to have condiments and you're allowed to make broth. It doesn't have to have slop in it. They prefer if it does. I made a broth. Well, Rachel made a broth using some reduction she used to make shrimp. So it was residue from the shrimp. It had some milk in it, and we're allowed to have milk. It was pretty much a milk broth. And Catherine and I were going ham because it was seasoned very well. You're allowed to make broth. You're allowed to have condiments. Pickles are a condiment. And you're allowed to cut that with slop if you want to. So did I cheat? No. Did they make an article of us cheating? Yes. And I was like, Catherine and I were just going hungry. Is Morgan's talking shit? Wait, hold on. Morgan's talking shit about you on the feeds right now. She's so obsessed with me. She is so obsessed with me. And I have, you know what? I want Morgan to go home. How about that? Morgan, I'm kidding. I don't want Morgan to go home this week. Why were you so mean to Ava one night when you played Truth or Dare? I don't think I was mean to Ava. I think I was annoyed that we were playing Truth or Dare and Ava told me to go steal I told Ava to go steal Rachel's crown and she wouldn't, but look who got Rachel's crown, so. No, Ava's a little sneaky, but I love her for that. I don't know if you guys saw that clip of me coming out to the backyard being like, hey, Ava, talking all this shit behind my back? How about you say it to my face? She goes, no, behind your back is fine. And I'm like, yeah, okay, love that. Love the noms, happy if any of them go home. Me too. Do you like Kelly as a person? Would you be friends with her? Okay, yes, I like Kelly as a person. I don't like living with Kelly. Do you guys know that? You guys know when you have like a friend that you live with and you're like, oh, I love them, but I can't live with them? That's how I feel about Kelly. Who's my favorite non-winning player, Frankie? Thoughts on Amy calling you a snake and a liar? She kind of ate that, honestly. Like, where's the lie? Kelly is very messy. Yes, she's an instigator. Like, what do I say about that? Hold on, guys. My phone's gonna die. I'm still here, I promise. Even though a lot of you just laughed, like I laughed. Come on. All right, we're gonna improvise. We're gonna sit on the floor now, so I can plug my phone in. You're seeing a new angle to my house. Oh, this is a turtle. We have a turtle now. Isn't that crazy? Are you going to Gaga this week? No, it's not this weekend, right, Shelby? It's like the 5th or the 6th. I'm thinking about going to Mayhem. Buy more cameos if you want me to go to Mayhem. What's next for you? Hopefully another call from CBS. Or we'll see. I'm going back to work eventually, so I'll do that. But I'd like to do more shows. I'd like to do more content for you guys. I'd like to figure out what you guys want to see, so we'll do that. Would you meet Devon if given the chance? Absolutely. Devon's an icon. Is that a cat tree behind you? Yes, it is. I have cats. There's one of them right there on a box because they like to inspect our packages to make sure they're not gonna like explode or anything. Who going into the house did you want to be friends with? Mickey and Morgan. Isn't that sad? They were in my intro group and I was like, oh, I'm going to be friends with them. Thoughts on Tucker? Love Tucker. He should watch this season because he has no idea who I am. How is it to give Zach a lap dance and was Morgan jealous? I mean, it was kind of awkward because I didn't want to do it, but like nobody wants to be the party pooper on live or on Truth or Dare, so I did it. Was Morgan jealous? I'm sure. Would I be good on Bravo? Maybe. I don't think Andy likes me very much, so who knows, allegedly. Have you talked to Cody and Jess? I love them. No, I haven't, and I probably won't. Who stands a good chance at winning? Honestly, Keanu, Ava, Will. Don't sleep on Will, guys. Is Zay trade? No, Zay is not trade. Get that out of your head. Is that Amy behind you? Why? Because it's like pale? No, I'm kidding. Is that Amy behind you? I don't know if I get that. Because the tree? I don't know. If it was Amy behind me, I'd be scared. Did you see Mickey say on the live feeds that you and Rachel weren't even friends? Okay, yeah, that pissed me off. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck do you know? Like, no offense, Mickey, but like, what do you know about me and Rachel's friendship? You know nothing about it, so keep my name out of your mouth. Period. What do you think? What do you want your comic poster to be? I want my BB comic to be the Shady Snake. I think that would be so iconic. I think it's real, and I think it's me. I think Ava should be the Stealthy Sleeper. Do I still have beef with Keanu? No, I love Keanu. Keanu's great. Keanu's an incredible person. I feel so lucky to know him. We will be friends outside of this house. 100%. Oh, also, when Mickey said Rachel's wasn't my friend, Rachel's the only person from that house who will be in my wedding. So, clock it, Mickey. Clock it. Because you're not even going to be invited. In fact, security will have your picture to know not to let you in. Period. Love Ava. Who do you have beef with? Mickey. Come on, guys. I want Vincent to be the crybaby. Yes. Is Zach 100% straight? Yes. Guys, let's stop speculating on people's sexuality. When are you getting married? Can I tell them a date? Can I tell them our date? Is that bad?
Sure. We don't have a location.
True. 10/13/28 is our wedding date. Hi, Sean. People said hi to Sean.
Hi, everybody.
He's studying for his NAVLE. He's a aspiring vet, so he is. Can he invite you guys? Maybe we'll do like whoever buys the most cameos we'll invite to our wedding. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. But you know. Anyway, everyone says hi, Sean. How did he handle you being away so long? He was crying a lot.
Wine.
Wine. He says wine. Why does Mickey have a crush on Riley? I don't know. She's kind of liked him since day one. It's kind of weird. I think I'm winning on Cameo Game. Yes, Liza, you are, and you deserve the props for it. Katie, if I invite anybody, it's going to be you. Come on, #1 fan. You have pretty teeth. Thanks to my grandmother and my dentist. Host more DC watch parties. Tell your venue to bring me. Tell your venue, hey, we want to see Jimmy, and I'll contact the venue and say they want to see me. Hello. 28, girl, are you saving up $1 million wedding? No, but my thing is I want Sean to finish vet school, and I want to be in a place in the life where I'm ready to be married. Also, our date is 10/13, and that date is our 10-year anniversary, and it's Friday the 13th, and we want a little spooky wedding moment, so period. Yeah, when Mickey said that Riley looks like Brad Pitt, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, do you know what Brad Pitt looks like? Because that is not it. That is really not it. Guy, like, what are we doing here? All right, ask a few more questions because I have a friend coming over, so I have to hang up soon. Like, I feel like I'm FaceTiming a whole bunch of my friends right now. And holding my phone is getting annoying. Do you stan Ashley? Yes, I stan Ashley. Matthew McConaughey, even then, Matthew McConaughey, he looks nothing. Guys, yes. Matthew McConaughey. Morgan being obsessed with Zach. Yeah, period. How do you think Riley will react to America? I think he'll disappear. Fakest in the house, Vince. He's giving Sid the sloth. You said it. Who's the funniest in the house? Ava. You guys don't even get to see half of how funny she is. Who do you want to win the blockbuster? Am I really 25? Yes. How old do you guys think I am? Do I look old? I need to get on my skincare. Who's winning BB27? Rachel. Please give your opinion on the Rachel-Keanu alliance. I have no opinion, but Rachel better use him to get to the end. Do you think Kat really likes Riley? No. Likes her as a boyfriend? Yes. Like her as a friend? Like him as a friend? Yes. Like him as a boyfriend? No. That's what I meant. So yeah, Sean and I have been dating. Oh yeah, oh my God, maybe you guys don't know this. Okay, story time. Sean and I were college roommates at Virginia Tech. Like, we were... okay, this is another thing. None of my stories with Sean made the show because I don't know why. But Sean and I met, we were freshman year roommates in college, and about 2.5 months into living together, we started dating. And we've been dating ever since. I know, isn't that crazy? Who do I think has the worst game right now? Playing the worst game? I have no idea. Who's playing the worst game? Kelly. Easily Kelly. And they were roommates. Yeah, do you guys want to see more content with Sean? Because I think the world needs to meet more of Sean. They say yes. So we're going to New York this weekend. I'll film a lot with Sean so you guys can see. Are you going to just speak to Amy at the finale? I mean, I think I have to, right? I think I have to. Am I going to speak to Amy before the finale? If she wants to, yeah. I think it'd be fun to do a live with Amy. Oh, thank you for the roses, Carson. I think it'd be fun to talk to Amy, like, pre-finale, but I think I would prefer to do it on live, probably, since I've been low-key beefing with her. Sean is a cutie. Yes, he is. Amy, run that fade. I think you spelled F-A-G wrong. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I really need to stop. I literally screamed when I heard you were from Virginia. You don't hear that much on BB. No, literally, you don't. I'm not from Virginia. I'm from Florida, but I went to college at Virginia Tech. Go Hokies. And I love Virginia. Virginia is one of my favorite states, and I will probably live in Virginia forever. Bye. It would be so much fun to have you, Amy, Zach, and Adrian together. Okay, guys, let me know. This is something I've been pondering in my head. Would it be interesting to watch, like, a live of all the pre-jury evicteds, like, do, like, a breakdown of BB for the week? Because I know Zay does that on his TikTok. I know Adrian and Zach did a live. I was supposed to hop into that live, but I fell asleep. Oops. I think it'd be fun to have, like, a standing, like, once a week, like, live recap or something on Friday, like, with all the post-evicteds. I don't know if you guys would like that. We'll see. Maybe it'd be interesting to have everybody's opinion. Oh, they did that last season. Okay, yeah, maybe we'll do it. You guys let them know that it's my idea, and we'll do it. That would be cute. Okay, good. I'm glad you guys like it. I'll watch anything you do. Katie, stop. How annoying is Keanu in the Big Brother house? Okay, love him, but he's very annoying in the Big Brother house. He doesn't always wash his hands. He snores really loudly, and he does give really good hugs. So there's that. He's very touchy, though, in, like, a weird way. But you know what? More power to you, Keanu. He's a great person, and I can't wait to see him when he's out of the house eventually. Yeah, I think I live tweeted one of the episodes. I don't think those tweets did very well. So what are y'all doing? Who else snores? Zach, but barely. Why does nobody talk about the farts in there? Oh, because we're not allowed to. I was farting a lot on slop. Like, it makes you, like, very, like... Yeah, people couldn't really be... Yeah, it was tough to be around me on slop, I'll be honest. Like, that was kind of crazy. You and Ava are the two most relatable house guests in a long time. Aw! Listen, Ava and I are so close, and, like, we will be doing content out of this house together. Ava and I love each other, and, like, I'm so excited to see Ava. I think Ava's the only person besides Rachel who, like, whose family I follow and, like, have connected with because I love them so much. So, thoughts on Riley Boot? Do I like the challenge MTV? I love the challenge. I would love to do the challenge. If anybody's watching this involved with the challenge, let them know to cast me because I want to be on the challenge. I think I would do very well. I think I would kill it. Thank you. Join my fan club. Who's my ideal Final Four? Will, Ava, Ashley, Rachel. Period. Traders. I would love to do traders in a few years. Will Vince be ended by Rachel? Yes, I hope so. She tried this week, but here comes Lauren. Who's the stankiest house guest? Guys, come on. I'm not going to be that messy, Keanu. Have you watched Survivor? Yes. Maybe I'll be on Survivor. Who knows? Who do you think will be America's favorite player? I know who it won't be. Or Mickey. So that's cool. Who do you think will win America's favorite player? Asked and answered. Honestly, probably Ava. At this point, it's Keanu, but y'all fluctuate on who you like so much that it's kind of hard to say. So I'm going to say Rachel probably because she deserves it, and I will be voting for Rachel. But also, like, vote for me because I need money. So, but yeah, I'm rooting for Rachel. I'll be voting for Rachel. Thoughts on Ashley being a lawyer? Ashley's my lawyer, period. That's what I think. Who will win the wall? Probably Lauren, guys. Don't sleep on Lauren. Ashley will fall first on the wall. Or Ava. Unless they do wall horizontally this year, Will and Ava gonna strike. Who are Rachel's allies left in the house? Ava, Will. Ashley, hard to say, because she has her twin Ashleah who comes in and out of the house. So when Ashley's there, what's my favorite comment that's been played so far? Oh, guys, the slasher one. How do you not love the slasher one they just did? That was so iconic. And the wardrobe, incredible. I think Will fall first on the wall, probably. Yeah. But hey, don't underestimate Will. Will was an army captain for 20-something years. Like, don't underestimate somebody who's been in the army. All respect to our veterans. Thank you guys for your service. Ashleah lore is real. Thank you. You guys get it. Ashleah, like, it makes so much sense. Ashleah works with Mickey. Ashley works with Rachel. It's like, we know that. Are people always eating in the house? No. I mean... Guys, we don't do a lot in the house because the competitions are like few and far between. So we are like waking up, eating, sleeping, like the whole time. Because I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about this, but whatever. Because we do HOH Thursday after live, and then we do noms, and then we do veto, and then off day, and then veto ceremony, and then we're off for 2 days before live again. So it's like there's a lot of downtime in the house. Careful. Somebody said careful. What do I need to be careful about? Careful, people will say you're confirming something. I'm not confirming anything. I thought people couldn't sleep during the day. We can nap, we can meditate, we can pray, but we can't sleep. No, we cannot sleep during the day. Unless there's extenuating circumstances, but you can put on sunglasses and hang out in the house. Morgan is turning on Mickey as we speak. Yeah, I've heard that before. I'll believe it when I see it. Morgan, put Mickey up, I'll believe it. Do you watch the feeds? Morgan claiming to be a fan favorite, talking in third person, whatever. Jimmy, don't get sued by Riley's family. I won't, allegedly. Riley's a great person, allegedly, and he's on the show, and whatever. I'm praying for an Etsy witch to make Rachel win. Well, those Etsy witches didn't work when I was supposed to win the blockbuster, so I don't know if I'd pay them anything. Buy a cameo for me, that'll help Rachel. Okay, guys. I'm going to take like 3 more questions and then hop, but I will do like a more formal like Instagram live in the next few days, maybe post eviction episode to like actually spill more tea. Because I really need to read my stuff to figure out what I'm allowed to talk about or not. Because I don't want to mess. I don't want to CBS. Love CBS. They love me. True Etsy witch backfire. Jimmy, no. Do you know about... No, I'm not talking about Riley anymore. Anything else? Ask me about anything else. Thank you, Jimmy. You're the people's princess. Oh, I love you. Are you sick of M&M gameplay? Yes, I am. I'd like somebody to eat those M&Ms. No more air for that man. Yeah, Riley who? I don't know, Riley. Shelby, I love you too. Haha, your face. Well... Who do you think is the underdog of the season? Will. I think Will's the underdog. I think everybody's sleeping on him. Just like Will. I mean, makes sense. Will sleeps a lot. Y'all are sleeping on Will. I love that. You know? Who in the house is hotter than they look on TV? Maybe this isn't a popular opinion, but I'm going to say Mickey. Like face card, body T, like Mickey. I'm going to say Mickey. Which is crazy. Do you believe the left side of the wall curse? If Mickey goes home this week, I will. Thank you guys. Okay, wait. Jimmy is the answer to that question. Oh, Kristen. Okay, do I watch Rob Has a Podcast? Yes, I was on Rob Has a Podcast. Guys, hello. Did Morgan have a big crush on Zach? Guys, she pulled his toothbrush out of the toilet. You tell me. Can you say hi to Heaven, Vincent, and Dylan? We love you. Hi, Heaven, Vincent, Dylan. We love you. Okay, my arm's getting tired. Last question. Not the toilet. Oh, was it the toilet? Like when somebody peed and on that whole thing? I don't know what that means.
That they pulled the toothbrush out of the toilet.
Oh, the toilet. The trash can. I'm sorry. See, Sean's listening. He's currently trimming Gray's nails. Gray's our cat. Oh, wait. Do you guys know? I don't think you guys met Gray. Hold on. Let's go meet Gray real quick. Gray is my little cat. One of my little cats. He's a little sweetheart, and he's very malleable. He lets us kind of just, like, do this to him. Are you trimming his nails or just hanging out with him?
No, I'm just hanging out.
Literally, this is my little family right here. I don't know where the other babies are.
They're away.
I have a dog and a cat, too. Another cat. How do I feel about the way Morgan treats Lauren? Morgan, be nice to Lauren. Like, yes, Lauren's a little ditzy, but don't treat her badly. Like, that's so mean. Are you sick of Vince always crying? I am. Cry in the hotel when you've been sent home. Like, I'm sick of it. So, yeah, I think that was my last question. Oh, what do you want your zings to be about? I hope Zingbot just zings me anyway, because I was zinging that little sassy Roomba the entire time I was in there. But I don't know if Zingbot's reads are going to be good, guys. Zingbot hasn't had a software update since Windows 95. So, you try to turn Zingbot on and you still hear a dial-up modem. I'm ready to see Zingbot step it up a little bit. Favorite Lana Del Rey song? First 3 songs on Honeymoon is like cinematic paradise. Honeymoon, Terrence Loves You, music to watch boys to. Love that. Calling him a sassy Roomba. Well, he is a sassy Roomba, except he doesn't clean up. Oops. You're too cool for Zingbot. Maybe. I still hope Zingbot reads me. How many outfits do you think Rachel brought? A lot, and she got sent a lot. So, a lot. Vince couldn't be Paul 2.0 if he owned his gameplay wasn't a crybaby. You're just saying that because of the mustache. So, what's the tea? Dog's name? My dog's name is Rosie. She was thrown into a rose bush in West Virginia, and a shelter pulled her out, and so we called her Rosie because they named her Rags. Rags is crazy. What do you hope your BB comic is? I hope I'm the Shady Snake, because I am, and who would your noms be if you were HOH? 100% Rachel's noms, except I would have put Mickey up as the renom to pay her back, because I'm messy like that. What was your finale outfit if you stayed in the house? It was shit because all my good stuff was not allowed, so maybe that's a good thing. Who was the messiest in the house? Okay, Mick, messiest in terms of like messy, or messiest in terms of drama? Because I was the messiest in terms of drama. Messiest in general. I love Will, but probably Will because he does not clean up after himself, and maybe he shouldn't. He's a 50-year-old in a house of 20-year-olds, so we all kind of stepped up to like, cook for Will and like, that sort of thing. So if anybody is like okay to do that, it's Will. Other people, I love Ashley. Ashley doesn't know how to cook or clean, so period. All right, what's up with that Mickey? America don't like her anymore. I know, America don't like Mickey anymore. All right, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining my live today. I will do another live very soon, hopefully with no technical difficulties, but I love you guys so much, and I could not do this without you guys. And again, remember, I am following back people who buy cameos today, so buy Cameo. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for everything. I literally could not do this without you special people, so I love you guys so much. Now I need to figure out how to end this.